So Flash fans, on our already very long list of returning characters for the season, we just got the confirmation of 2 more returning characters, and finally one of those being Zoom. You know, this has been a character so many people have wanted to see return, and looks like it's finally happening. So yeah, the 2 confirmed characters we are getting are the of Hunter Zolomon aka Zoom, as well as Jay Garrick. And yeah, we'll be talking about everything in this video, breaking it all down, talk about any potential storylines they could go for, and in terms of Zoom, what storyline he could be having for The Flash Season 9. But yeah, us fans are eating good. We're having so many returning characters, and we have finally completed the checklist with Zoom being one of them. So yeah, us Flash fans are very happy. But yeah, the exclusive, I believe, is from TV Line. They're the ones that got the exclusive from Eric Wallace himself about the 2 speedsters returning. So I'll be going over their article, and as I said, I'll be breaking everything down, giving you guys my thoughts and theories in regards to what I think is potentially going to happen. But yeah, The Flash brings back Teddy Sears as Zoom, John Wesley Shipp as Jay Garrick. So those are the 2 returning speedsters that are now confirmed. 2 more speedsters are making track for The Flash's final season, 1 super friend and 1 fiendish foe. Series vets John Wesley Shipp and Teddy Sears are both set to appear during Season 9. TV Line has learned exclusive, reprising their roles as Jay Garrick and Hunter Zolomon aka Zoom. The duo, in turn, join a final season guest star slate that already boasts Stephen Amell as Arrow's Oliver Queen aka Green Arrow, David Ramsey as John Diggle aka Spartan, Kanan Lonsdale as Wally West aka Kid Flash, and Senthil Ramamurthy as Dr. Ramsey Rosso aka Bloodwork. All in episode 9, directed by Danielle Panabaker. Batwoman's Javicia Leslie as Red Death, Nicole Maines reprising her role as Nia Null aka Dreamer, Rick Cosnett as Eddie Thawne, Matt Letcher as Eobard Thawne, and Jessica Parker Kennedy as Nora/XS. As for Cisco, time will tell. But yeah, that is the list of all the returning characters we are getting. It's a very crazy list. I just couldn't be any happier getting both Zoom and Jay Garrick being confirmed for this final season as well. But yeah, previewing Sears' encore, The Flash showrunner Eric Wallace says, as one of our most memorable villains ever, he scared and delighted audiences in Season 2. And now I'm happy to announce that the brilliant Teddy Sears is coming back as the evil Zoom aka Hunter Zolomon for one more battle against Team Flash. I am so excited for this. It's a reunion I've been hoping could happen for several seasons, the executive producer adds. And now I'm so excited that we are finally able to bring Teddy and incredible talents back on our Flash family for our epic and emotional 9th season. So get ready to be frightened again, Flash fans. As for Shipp's latest swing by Central City, the Flash fans have loved John Wesley Shipp's heroic and heartwarming portrayals on our show since its inception. Wallace notes, so it's a huge honor to have John back as part of our epic final season. This time, John's lent his incredible talents to an incredibly emotional story, one that sheds new light on Barry Allen's tragic past. So yeah, let's talk about all of this. What could this all mean? What storyline could they be going for in terms of Zoom returning and obviously Jay Garrick? Now yes, they did reveal both of these characters, returning, but, it doesn't necessarily mean that they will be in the same episode. Obviously, it could. We don't know because they didn't really say which episode these characters will be returning. So we don't know if it's separate or if it will be in the same episode. But as of now, we do know Jessica Parker Kennedy and Grant Gustin obviously were on set together. And we know they're filming episode 11 or 12, I believe, something along those lines, and that we know that Eddie Thawne is probably our main villain for that graphic novel. But I just don't see how Zoom could fit into, the final few episodes of the season. Obviously, if they can make it work, that would be absolutely insane. Maybe they could be going for some sort of like a Speedster War type thing with Jay Garrick returning. We know Nora West Allen's over there. Maybe we could get Bart. And, if they could, maybe we could even be getting Kanan Lonsdale returning as Kid Flash. We could get this massive Speedster War, and then we could have Matt Letcher's Reverse Flash, Zoom back and all those sorts of stuff. That's kind of being too far-fetched, but also at the same time, it would be really, really damn cool. Another storyline they could go for is the newspaper article that has been teased from The Flash Season 8 Episode 15, which with obviously Zoom and Godspeed destroying Central City. Now, obviously, they haven't necessarily confirmed Godspeed's return. All we know is that Zoom is returning so far, but maybe we could do something like that. Maybe, I don't know, they would announce Godspeed returning later on as well, but we could potentially get Zoom and Godspeed, destroying Central City. We could get that as an episode, and then we have like the Flash family teaming up together, facing off against Zoom and Godspeed. That is also something that would be pretty sweet to see. But yeah, as I said, we don't know for sure if these two will be in either the same episode or separate episodes, because it hasn't really been revealed. Now, either A, they would reveal this news because outdoor filming will happen, and that's why it's bound to get spoiled, which means this could pretty much lead you along the lines of, yes, this is for episode 12 or even episode 11. You could think something like that. Or, they could just be revealing it to hype fans up. I don't know. Maybe it could be for one of the interlude episodes we are getting earlier on. That is also quite possible as well. In my opinion, I think they revealed this because, they're going to do some outdoor filming eventually. So I think this will be for episode 11 and 12. So my best guess would be that these two will be in the same episode. Because again, I don't really understand why they would spoil something like this if they were not going to film outdoors. And obviously Zoom is a speedster, so we would definitely be doing some sort of, outdoor scenes and stuff like that. So I'm guessing that this is for like a potential upcoming episode. So either episode 11 or episode 12, we're going to get the Flash family facing off against Zoom and potentially other speedsters, maybe Matt Letcher's Reverse Flash, maybe Godspeed and stuff like that. We could get like this big massive speedster war, and that would be something really, really sick to see. And as I said, there's also a possibility that this could be earlier on in the episode, and then it's just simply for like one of the interlude episodes where we do have Zoom returning. But the bigger question, I guess, is how is this possible? How is Zoom returning? Well, first things first, A, we don't really know what happened to Zoom post-crisis, so they could easily use an excuse to bring Zoom back in that way. Or B, it could be some sort of time travel going on again. Obviously, speedsters have the ability to time travel, so anything from that, storyline perspective is possible. It could either be Zoom time traveling to, the future, which in our case would be present day, or even it could be the Flash family going to the past for a particular reason, and we come across Zoom. I don't know, any of that could be possible. Maybe we're having like timeline changes or something like that, and then we have like these species being displaced through time. That could also be something possible, but my best guess would definitely be something related to time travel would be going around over here. So maybe post-crisis, for example, Zoom never became the Black Flash. That could be possible. But maybe other more important questions could be, brought up, such as in season 5, for example, when Barry was, running away from Zoom in the time stream. Why would Zoom wait a couple of years to then pop up into present day to pretty much go after the Flash again? Those sorts of questions do need to be taken into account. But obviously, I guess when we see the episode in person, then we will actually understand what would be happening. But as I said, regardless of whether this return is solo or as pretty much like a villain speedster team up, there is no denying that this is very, very sick. Zoom has been a character so many people have wanted to see for their final season. When they've been announcing all of these returning characters, everyone's like, where's Zoom? Where's Zoom? When are they going to announce Zoom? Zoom has been the one in everyone's mind, and Eric Wallace has obviously said multiple times that this is his favorite villain. He's been trying to bring Zoom back for years, and he's finally found a way to bring him back, saying that it has now officially been confirmed. If it is some sort of a speedster villain team up, it will be interesting to see how that will go, because Zoom is a speedster that's pretty much thirsty for speed. He wouldn't really like other speedsters being around, so it will be interesting to see how he would interact with, if we do get a speedster team up, how he would interact with various characters such as Godspeed or even Reverse Flash, because in my opinion, if Zoom was around them, he would just try to kill them. So maybe there would be a separate motivation. Or, as I said, once again, he could just be totally alone. It could just be like a time travel sequence or something like that. But just regardless, I am so excited to have Zoom back. We did also have actor Teddy Sears posting about, you know, him returning as Zoom. So all those sorts of stuff is very exciting as well. And yeah, you can't lock up the darkness. Zoom is finally confirmed for the Flash's final season, and I couldn't be any happier. Flash fans are eating very good this season. So yeah, I am very hyped for especially the back half of the season, because that is when we're getting all the very juicy returning characters. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe. Be sure to tell me in the comment section down below if you guys are excited to see Zoom return. I'm interested to see all of your thoughts towards all of this as well. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.